welcome back to my channel. My name is Malankha and I'm back with another video. I'm back with a girl talk. So guys, before I left early in the morning for my things, I actually left a link on my story, on my Instagram story, for you guys to actually ask me a question related to girls. Now I have the question with me. Some of the questions were related, some were out of the topic, so I had to be careful picking which one I'm gonna. So I'm gonna answer those questions, and this is based on my own opinion. I'm not gonna do research about anything, so I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. So the first question is, my goodness, where am I? Okay, the first question is, how do you handle negative people? I do not respond to negativity, so even if people come to me and be negative towards me, I'm not gonna be angry to a point where I try to fight back and everything. I just leave them the way that they are. Because remember, immediately when you start to respond, you are allowing them to actually come back again and then talk things about you and everything. Don't respond to it, no matter how much it hurts you. I do not respond to negativity. So the next question is, how do you deal with toxic friendships? In terms of friendships, I feel like communication is key before cutting people off. I mean, like, we're friends, so I will try my best to actually communicate with you and tell you this is what you're doing, and unfortunately I don't like it. I feel like it's toxic, and if you're not willing to work on it, then unfortunately I will have to cut you off. That's how I will actually handle it. So the third question, my best friend has a boyfriend now and I'm happy for her, but then we don't chill anymore and it's weird. Communication, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna mention the name communication because like I love communicating. So in this situation, like, just try to communicate before like assuming things. Maybe the person does not longer love me, maybe the person do not want to be my friend anymore. Just communicate with your friend, tell her how you feel about this whole situation and everything. Maybe the person might make a little bit time for you, might balance the friendship and the relationship, but the other person, basically. Being comfortable by yourself, like not wanting to be in a relationship. It happens, I'm not gonna lie, especially if you find yourself in that era where you just focused on yourself, you're just learning about yourself, you get what I'm saying? Like, not want to be in relationship and friendship, and it's not even a bad thing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, not even feeling the need to be in a relation and everything, it really works. I feel like it will also depend on what kind of a person you are. For example, if you're someone who is introvert, and remember, you get types of introvert people. So yeah, let's say you're introvert and you find peace when you're alone, or you're happy when you're alone. Let's say for instance you get out of a relationship or friendship, it might not even affect you. I don't know if that makes sense, because you're used to being alone, you like being alone. I even tell my loved ones, I'd rather be with someone that I love or be alone. So even if you leave me, that does not mean that I'm gonna build myself and destroy myself. Because remember, I said I'd rather be with you or be alone. So if you leave, that means I'm alone, and something that I like is something that I prefer. You get what I'm saying? But then if you're someone extrovert, I feel like you might handle it differently, and then maybe it might affect you in some way, basically. But then it happens, like, not feeling the need to be in a relationship or friendship. It really can happen. I feel like it's normal. It's normal. You just tell yourself, this is my era, I just want to focus on myself, nobody else, no friend, no boyfriend and everything. It happens. Next question, how long should it take for a relationship to be official? It depends on both parties, actually. Like, it's your own agreement, whether it might take you guys 2 weeks to agree on it, or maybe 5 years and everything. I feel like this one really depends. What to do if a boy tells you that he loves you and cares about you, but then the actions are saying otherwise? Save yourself and run away. It's nothing. I mean, like, the person can literally tell you that they want to be with you, they want to take care of you, they want to do this, but then go the entire week without checking up on you, without talking to you. That's clearly enough that the person does not want to be with you, or maybe the person is not ready to commit. You get what I'm saying? It's a big red flag. Do not justify it. Like, talk is cheap. Yes, talk is cheap. I can tell you that I love you, but then still do you dirty. So don't learn it the hard way. If immediately you see someone who's telling you that he loves you, he cares about you, but then the actions are not saying that, run for your life. She or he is literally wasting your time. Trust me when I tell you that there are people that are genuine, that are willing to treat you better than you imagine. There are people out there that are really, really good. I'm sorry. How to not compare yourself with other girls like influencers. I've never found myself in competition with other people, I'm not gonna lie. Like, people be inspiring me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, competition is big for me. But then I'll say, like, if for instance influencer someone else, like, just unfollow them on social media, block them so that you don't see them. And then, you know, when you don't see them, you don't even like feel like you lack something, or you don't even feel small. So I'll suggest that you unfollow, you block, or you just cancel them basically. What makes you most angry about your country? I mean, like, it's South Africa. There's absolutely no way. I'm not even angry about anything. This is South Africa, I'm not gonna lie. What's your definition of fulfilling life? Completing what you set yourself. Would you rather have beauty, brains, or personality? They love this question and I hate it. I think personality, because, like, imagine having brains and treating people like shit. I don't want to be part of the game, unfortunately, sorry. Same applies with beauty, but then without brains and treating other people bad. It's crazy, you get what I'm saying? So personality for me, I think it's good. Like, having good personality is something that I pray for. No matter how hard I get, or no matter how life show me how hard it is, I always pray, God, please do not change my heart, please do not change it. Like, this is what I actually pray about. I don't want to change my heart because of like how hard life is or how badly someone treated me. I do not want to change myself and start to treat people badly just because I was treated badly. So I think personality, because like if you go to people, they're willing to help you. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully that makes sense. What is the biggest mistake you feel your parents made when raising you? Nothing, absolutely. The whipping that I got, I appreciate it, I'm not gonna lie. If a friend found out that your partner had a one stand, would you want to be told? Definitely. If you're my friend, I don't care how brutal the truth is, come out clean. What do you miss most about being a little girl? No pressure, free life, wake up, eat, sleep, nothing. You're just a princess. But immediately when you grow up, the pressure of life, oh my goodness. What song evokes the strongest memories? Dance with My Father by Luther Vandross. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But then that, oh my goodness, Dancing with My Father song, oh my goodness, can leave me in tears. Do you accept or disagree with the woman's traditional responsibilities? I'm not really complaining like about masculinity, femininity. I feel like I'm not really complaining. And remember, we have different traditions, we have different cultures. So in my culture, in my tradition, I'm not really complaining. Like, I have to be feminine, you have to be masculine. I'm okay with it, for real. How has your understanding of God and religion changed through your life? So it all started in the year 2022. 2022 was literally bad for me. Like, I lost people really showed me that they don't even care about me. They're not even scared to lose, like, literally everything, friendship wise, family wise, see, everything wise, relationship wise, everything. It was really bad. The year 2020, it was really bad. And now that I went through what I went through in that year, I feel like I really needed to be in that position. You get what I'm saying? I do not regret to be in that position. I don't cry, God, why did you put me in that? Because I feel like everything happens for a reason. So the year 2022, although it was bad, I think it opened my eyes, my heart to actually turn back to the Lord, like dwell myself completely. I don't even know how to put, like, I was a child of God, but then, you know, when you pray for the sake of praying, but then without belief, without wisdom, without faith and everything, that's how I was. But then the year 2022, that's when I was able to build a strong relationship with God. That's when I really noticed that whatever that happened in that year was supposed to happen for me to actually find God in that year. I'm not gonna lie. Although it was bad, but then most thing that I'm grateful for, I was able to build a strong relationship with God. Like, for real, I was able to really be in a good relationship with God, like talk about anything, not only pray when I'm in trouble. Like throughout the life, I feel like I did it the way that I was raised to do it. Like Sunday schools, you know, they tell you have to read the Bible, you just read it without wisdom, without faith, you get what I'm saying? But then immediately 2022 showed me the year 22. That's when I was like, you know what, Malankha, you will now have to face the reality. It was not a punishment, it was to open your eyes. Who was for you, who was not for you, and then turn back to God. So guys, those were the questions. I really hope that I was able to answer the questions in the way that you guys will be able to understand, and then I hope that you learned something from now on. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe to my channel.